Hey, wonderful AP Stat students, man. Appreciate you guys going through and trying to do some work, getting better. How about me? Clean shaven. I hadn't done that. I don't know how long. I had interviews today, so I had to interview a new math teacher. I won't take a whole lot of your time. I'm going to try to do this quick because the other two videos are fairly long. And again, only do this if you want to. But what I got for you guys, if you look along, if you go to your AP classroom, I'm going to go to 0A, go over to classwork, or it might be down in the stream. I don't like using the stream. I go to classwork. Okay, go to classwork, practice exam number 1. I'm trying to go through this too quick. You'll see you'll see 3 videos. The video that you're watching right now, which is me talking about what's going to happen. And then you have the timed exam. Now look, it says 59 minutes. That's a little misleading because a lot of it's dead time because they're actually going through the AP exam with a timer. So they're going to give you a question and then they're going to start the timer at it's 30 minutes. And so 30 minutes, going to start the timer. When it gets to 5 minutes, it's going to be red. Luke Wilcox is going to jump on there again. He's going to tell you, what you should be doing. At the start of the video, they show you, or he tells you your options. One of them is to type it and copy and paste it. One of them is to type it and attach it. One of them is to write it, take a picture of it, and upload it. Any one of those 3 are probably your best options. I think you're going to prefer to write it, take a picture of it, and upload it. That's what you guys have done for me all year long. All your tests have been handwritten. None of it's been typed. I'm not telling you that's what you ought to do. I'm just thinking that probably will be the most beneficial to you. You don't have to do any of that for this. Okay. By the time you take this AP test, I'm going to guess that many of you have had already an AP test and you'll understand how to get that uploaded and what you're supposed to do. He's going to talk about all that at the start of that video. And then he's going to bring question up number 1. He's going to talk to you a little bit. Now, if it has a tough time seeing question number 1 on the video, this right here, this link is question number 1. And so that's going to bring up a PDF that makes it somewhat easier to view. If you think you're going to write it, that's my suggestion. Get a pencil paper out and write it. If you think you're going to type it, open up a new window and type your answer. Any one of those 2 will be fine. And then if you type it, you're going to do one of 2 things, either attach the type or attach the file or copy and paste it into the open window. Now, you do not have those options today. He actually gives you a URL with a Dropbox if you want to upload it to that. That goes to him. You can do that if you want to. I don't think there's any reason to. You guys have had plenty of practice of uploading stuff through Google Classroom. I don't think it's going to be much different than that. Question number 2 is down here. Monday sample free response number 2. And then he'll start the timer there. That one, what's that one? 25 minutes. And so he'll do 20 minutes, then he'll come on and talk to you about that last 5 minutes. Again, you can keep working, but if your time goes to 0 and you don't get it uploaded, it's not going to work. You'll be done. Okay, it will not accept it after that time goes down. If you upload it, you can upload it early. That's fine. Nothing's going to happen until that time gets to 0, and then it's going to start question number 2. All of this is for you guys, but this is the way that it's going to be set up. Suggestion number 4, 5, 6, I don't know where I'm at right now, is to go to where you think you're going to take the final exam. And it's probably the same. It's probably where you're doing this right now. It's probably where you've done all your work. But I don't think you need to do anything different for the test than you have for everything else you've done, homework-wise or anything else. And if it is, then go to that place now and set up. Wherever you think you're going to take your exam, I think that's where you need to do this. You need to practice it. And truth be told, it probably wouldn't hurt to practice it at, I think it's 2 o'clock. Whatever time we're supposed to take the exam, I think that's what you need to do also, because there may be, who knows what, the siren going off for the tornadoes. That may be your younger brother, sister's nap time. I don't know. Anyway, all that stuff. All this is for you guys. But here's very, very similar to what you're going to see on May 22nd. And so by me giving it to you right now, I think it kind of sees where we're at and what we need to focus on these last couple of weeks. Now, I know you guys got AP tests starting Monday for many of you. Again, I expect you to focus on those. But those of you that are ready to start focusing on this one, I think this is a good area and this is a good time to do that. Again, it's misleading on the time, 59 minutes. It's 59 minutes, but a lot of it's just dead time where the timer's going and just to give you that time. If you want to finish early and you just don't want to wait for it, that's fine. Just speed up your video. I watched the top of the video. I hit the gear and speed up the video because I don't want to listen to him talk at that regular speed, probably like you're not listening to me. You probably speed this up, or you should. I think some of you can, some of you don't want to. If you really get into it and you get excited, this video here, I didn't watch it, is the answer. Now it's 47 minutes. So my guess is he actually answers it and then goes over each question as an E, P, or I. So I'm guessing you don't necessarily have to watch the answer if you want to watch the EP or I. Previously, I've gone through and kind of cut all that part of it out and just cut out the EP or I part. That's all I've given you because I think that's what's most important. I would do that now. My MacBook has frozen. It has died. I think it's a hard drive issue. And if anybody knows anything about computers, when it comes to video, Windows stinks. And so I can't do it without my MacBook. And I'm not trying to learn anything new now. So it says 47 minutes, again, not needed. So that's what I got for you guys. Now this one says 7.3a. I'm going to change that to this video. But in here, right? So this one's going to be this video that you're watching. This is the entire exam. And you can see the questions here, but they're going to be a little bit tougher to see. So maybe you want to go down here and open this up. And then this is question number 2. And then if you really want to see how you did on it, this will talk about the answer. Okay, guys? For you. I think it's going to be beneficial to you. You guys let me know what you think. I'll open up a classroom if you need to. I didn't get a chance to today. I had interviews, like I said, I had interviews all day, 6 or 7 different other Google Meets. Worn out today. I'm tired. It's 11:30. My voice is gone because I've talked more today than I have in a while. I'm out of practice. That's a shame. Me in front of this video for 20 minutes. I got to stop. You guys, I'm wearing you out. Man, I miss you guys a ton. I hope this is helping you. I hope this is beneficial to you. If I feel like I'm reaching just one person out there, then I feel like I'm doing my job. So you know that I'm here for you. You know I want you guys to do well in this exam. I do not give a flip. It's not for me. I want you guys to do it. You guys have done the darn work this year. I want you guys to reap the benefits for it. I hope it saves you some money in college. I hope it saves you some time in college so you don't have to take an exam. Hopefully it advances you further in college. All these things that you have the potential to do, not just with this exam, but several of these exams. And many of you have the chance to do that. Okay. Many of you have the chance to do that. And some of you may be doubting yourself, but you never know. It might be a question that you can knock out of the park. And if you can knock that question out of the park, it's going to benefit you and you're going to be able to do it. Okay. I have no doubt on there that out of the question number 1 and all the parts that you're going to be able to knock one of those out of the park. Now it's going to take more than one of those, but like I was telling a student earlier tonight, if you get an I, that's not going to keep you from getting a 5. Okay. 1 I is not going to keep you do it. Now 3 or 4, yeah, that's probably going to do it. But even 3 or 4 might still get you a passing grade, provided the other ones are E's. So your job is to try to get as many E's as possible. If you can't get an E, then try to get a P, but you don't want an I. I'm done. I miss you guys a ton. Please let me know how you're doing. Please let me know what's going on. I hope this is beneficial to you. I hope this is what sends you where you're at. And then I'll know exactly what more we need to be able to review. And then hopefully you guys can let me know what you need to review. I'm done. Mayor out. As soon as I hit this button here. Oh, got to move me.